Now I want to share this Antahkarna diagram, that is the a figure that represents different parts of our mind. Let me first show you. This is our mind, and it has four different types of regions in it. The very first region is this man. Second is ahankara, the ego. Third one is buddhi, the intellect. And last one is chitta, the pure awareness. And if you go from manah to chit, the pure awareness, you are in right direction. You are growing in your spiritual journey. But if you are going from here to here, then you are focusing on the maya, on the outside world, and you are on the opposite path of spiritual journey. Now, what these different parts of our mind represents? The man. First of all, notice this thing. We have to reach the person who is enlightened, like Raman Maharishi or Nisargadatta Maharaj or anyone you can say. They actually go beyond this mind, even beyond the pure awareness. But we need to develop ourself, our mind, to reach at that level. For that, we first recognize this thing that pure awareness is present in everywhere. Means pure awareness is present every time, and all four parts are present every time, but pure awareness is present every time, but it is difficult to access if someone is focused on the outside world. Same as to buddhi, but buddhi is less harder to get into the level of buddhi. It is less harder to get there than it is to reach pure consciousness. And the first part, this manah part, most people, like me also, most of the time of the day, we are living in only the first part, that is man. And this part of the mind basically judge every single thing, like, dislike, anger, any kind of emotion, any kind of story, any kind of thought repeating, it is happening because of the manah part. And second thing is ahankara, the this one, ego center. Ahankara happened when you attach yourself to that particular thought in mana. Like any thought appear in man, like you see some horror movie and a thought appear in man that if I am there, I will also feel frightened. That is the ego. Your ahankara is attaching yourself to particular scenario. You can do opposite of this, that if you are seeing someone like Virat Kohli, and you also feel like I can also do it. Nah, this is not a good example. Like if you see a good car driving through the running through the road, and you say, and there is a thought, and the thought is like, this car is so good, and you attach yourself that I like this car. You attach yourself to that thought. Then the ahankara part is active. And third part is the buddhi. Buddhi basically try to is a buddhi is a intellect. It gives you a good direction. Like if you are scrolling through your phone, then sometime you got a thought in your mind that I shouldn't do this, I should do some productive work. These type of suggestions are basically arise from the buddhi part of our mind. And last one is chita, pure consciousness. This is the main thing. We are actually pure consciousness. We are seeing this body and mind to do whatever they are doing. Our main, our essential, our natural nature is to just be aware of whatever this mind and body is cooking. Just be aware. And in pure consciousness, nothing happens, nothing changes. And you can see pure consciousness is even present at the level of mana. we it's difficult to notice the moment, like you are, there is a story going in your mind and you are in the manha part, and suddenly you saw something spectacular, and all your focus got attached to that particular thing, and you are in a condition with not a single thought, you are just focused on that particular thing. Then that is the part, that is the time that you are actually in pure consciousness. That's why pure consciousness is present every single time. It is there. But the person who is doing sadhana, meditation, try to be mindful throughout the day, he can access these things more often than someone who is going and following every thought of his mind. That is the whole thing about mind. And we need to we need to actually be mindful throughout the day and do meditation and stay away stay away from the negative things like cravings, urge, any type of urge like sexual urge or sexual desires, any kind of desires, to tap into the state of pure consciousness. And for this we need to destroy our old habit patterns. Our old habit patterns are like a big tree in our mind. They are like a big tree with very long roots in our mind. And if we start to live mindful and be a watcher of every single thought, then these roots starts to lose their strength, means they are not getting enough water to survive, and slowly they will start to lose, and these big trees of desires, old trauma, old memory, and whatever you can say, will slowly start to destroy itself. If you are doing it forcefully, then you are going in opposite direction. We have to just be aware, be a watcher of whatever thought arises, and it will slowly start to lose its own value. So this is the thing we need to practice daily. I am making these videos to remind myself that I need to do this thing. I need to be aware. I also fall into the trap of mind very often. But one thing is clear, that this is the only path to really experience our own self, to really experience to really go beyond the mind, to really go beyond the pure consciousness and feel, to really experience our soul. And so yeah, that is all. If you have any experience, or you can correct me if I was wrong in some part in comment section. I will see you in next one. Bye bye.